Okay, good evening. I am David Chou. I'm one of the Toastmasters members in like a year ago. And so tonight I would like to share with you some of my thoughts, some of my observations during tonight's speech. And you might wonder that, what are they doing now? Well, actually they're just opening up my PowerPoint. So just focus on me for a second. So you might ask, what is language evaluation? Am I going to be the absolute correctness of language usage? Well, of course not. I'm not. So it'll be just some of my personal comments, personal thoughts that I think that the language usage might be good, or some of the usages that will be a little bit unusual. And so, for tonight's evaluation, I would like to present it in this way. That will be presented in like a second. That will be 3 steps. One is the ones that I think are good. So one is the things that I think that's quite unusual. And I would like to ask your participation to think about what could be a better way to speak it. And so, okay, good, let's play it. Yes. Yeah, as I said, it's a personal thought. Well, basically, when your audience understands your words, then that's a good usage. So I'm not guaranteed to be absolutely correct, so please discuss with me. So I'll say the ones that are good, ones that's unusual, and we can think about it, how to do it better. Good ones. Love at first sight. Well, it's a very good one if you want to have some kind of a relationship like that. And but actually it's not guaranteed to, you will live happily ever after if you love at first sight. So still, be careful. Everyone's votes and feedback counts. It'll be a very useful one where you are trying to lobby a lot of people to vote for you. When you're going for the president of a club or something, every vote counts, please vote for me. Yeah, and for other ones, horizon, it is very useful in many, many ways. For example, you want to go for a travel, you want to go out with a girl or a guy, and your parents ask you why, you say, well, I want to broaden my horizon. Well, okay, it's good. And descriptions are used to print an image in your audience's mind. For example, do not think of a pink bill. What do you think of? A pink bill, right? That's one of the ways to paint an image. And enjoy being alone, and you're afraid of being alone. Well, I would say maybe you have a little bit contradictory personality, but it's okay, it's fine. Because we're unique, we're human beings, it's okay to have a few contradictions in your mind. Some quotes, step out of your comfort zone. It's actually a very useful phrase. For example, when you try to be different, when you want to break the limits of your past experiences, step out. Step out. That's what they said. Fortune favors the ones who are brave. Fortune favors the brave. If you dare to have your own business, have your own field, then sometimes the fortune will favor you. Then turn on the volume. It's a way that you try to make things better. You want to make it good. You want to make it louder. And yeah, Bill's speech, actually his speech is full of good quotes. If you can have the time to review it, it's very good. How to say is more important than what to say. For example, if I stammer like this, I'm not sure if any one of you will follow me, even if I'm telling you very true or the truth of the universe. If I stammer, it's useless. But actually, if I talk very fluently, but actually what I'm saying is full of bullshit, it's still useless. So you gotta have a trade-off in between. Oh yeah, and also April's speech. She demonstrated a lot of skills, a lot of ways we can deliver a speech. So review it. Love involves many elements in our life. Love is one of the elements, and it takes a lot of effort and a lot of element to make it work. Blessing in disguise. Many times in our lives, we face difficulties, we face challenges, our friends doesn't like us. It's also a blessing in disguise, because it's a way they show you that we might be wrong, or we might have a problem. Do I have the honor to, it's a very polite way to ask a guy or a female for something. And yeah, boundaries descriptions. Actually, they're a little bit kind of long and a little bit hard to comprehend, but they're beautiful. Lovers today may become strangers tomorrow. Yeah, so sad, right? Yeah, but the other way around, strangers today could become lovers tomorrow. Hooray! So, CS Bobby, this is life. So if you think of things the other way around, life is still full of opportunities, right? If you want to be with me, do not break up with me. Well, actually, well, you know, life sometimes doesn't run the way you like, so sometimes you have to face the reality. But, well, that's a good rule to keep. Beautiful both on the outside and on the inside. It's a very good and elegant way to describe someone. So now comes to the suggestions. First, abbreviation. Yeah, actually it should be abbreviations. Yeah, pronounce it, abbreviations. Dear fellow Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and feedback, okay, feedback. Direction. It'll be my way of saying direction. But actually, be careful. This is only my personal thoughts. If you are having a British accent, an African accent, an Indian accent, that's not true, okay? That will be not true. So, it's just my personal experiences. Decide to left the pond. Well, I think it's grammar. I think it should be leave the pond, because you decide to do something in the present tense. Project. Presentation. Present condition. Present. Okay, present. Advantages. Okay. Feedback. Sheet. Be careful. Like, for example, I walk on the beach. I walk on a beach. Do not say I walk on a bitch. That's never a good way to say it. Never. You probably know. Probably know. Okay? A boy and a girl. Maybe on the seashore, maybe. But a girl. Okay? A boy and a girl. There are two situations. Yeah, be careful about the S, the T's, and E's and R's. Romantic relationship. Romantic. Okay? Green ball. I'm having a red ball now. No? Red board. Okay? Detail. Okay? Extraordinary. That's also another way to say it. Extraordinary. But if you link it, it will be extraordinary. Yeah? Walk around. If you walk around, and pay attention. Don't laugh. Indians say that. I want a pen. BP. Be careful. Pay attention. And some usages. Our meeting will start in 1 minute. 1 minute? It's the same thing. Two things, one thing. I think I lost something, I missed something. Maybe I missed, well, I think both is okay. I want to make a girlfriend. Unless you study in genetics, I don't think you can make a girl. Well, you can make some kind of a love affair with a girl, but you cannot make a girlfriend. Maybe you can have a girlfriend, or you make friends. Okay? Careful. Plenty of romances. Well, basically, in my past experience, one good one is worse than a dozen. That's not good. Okay? So you don't have to have plenty of. You just need one. That's good. That's good enough. Tonight's meeting. I wouldn't say it's very good. We can say tonight's meeting or meeting for tonight. Yeah. Who has the best? Oh, who has the best performance? It's a little bit lengthy. It's a little too long. Who's the best? That's good enough. Know more each other. know more about each other. Okay, it's just a little word. Spread on her body. and when we are talking about bodies, actually we are talking about dead people. There's a body, there are two bodies, but basically we only have one body. We can have body parts, but we only got one body, okay? Okay, so she's interesting in, no, we all know that she's interested in, or she's interesting. Be careful. Very fashion. Someone is very fashion. I wouldn't use this. I would use someone is trendy, or something is fashionable. Yeah, okay? Swim the fastest. The way when you are comparing one thing or the other, use the comparing tense, okay? You guys so suck. Or just simply, you suck. Yeah, when you're saying something's bad, you just say you suck. You don't have to say, you are so suck. Too long. Put it simple, but try not to use it so often, okay? It's not good. He, she, his, or her. He's a speaker, she's a speaker. Julian is a her, so try not to use a he, okay? Be careful. He's black. Actually, I don't think any one of us here is black, okay? We, at most, is just darkened skin. We're dark skinned. And actually, it's not polite to point at someone saying, oh, you're black. Not good, not good. And it's political incorrect. We can say they are African American, Asian, Chinese, 外省 Chinese. Well, be careful about political correctness. To be excellent, to be different, in my words, I'll put delete the two. Just say be different or be excellent or be different. Yeah, delete the two. I want him to have very good heart. Very good heart. Do you mean his heart is big or strong? Well, I don't think you need a very big heart or a healthy heart. I would think you were referring to very kind or generous or good to the others. Yeah, that's not really a good heart. It's a kind, okay? So, all in all, for language, my personal suggestions would be use it often. If you want to master a language, just use it. Chinese, German, Japanese, any kind of English, just use it. And secondly, mind the details. You have found that most of my suggestions are just details, minor details, A's and S's and he's and hers. But the details are the points. And try to make mistakes. Actually, I made a lot of mistakes in my speech, but when you know you made a mistake, you know how to correct it. You know what's the better way to say so. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Make them. And most of the things I talk is about cliches. Well, yeah, details, use it, cliches. But cliches are where the truth lies within. So, enjoy the camp.